Agric Minister Dr. Akoto says the current fertilizer challenges facing the country will be addressed using local resources. Speaking to journalists after touring the Accra compost plant Wednesday, Dr. Akoto said the government is partnering with local compost producers to address the shortfall. Samuel Mbura has more.
Ghanaian farmers are currently struggling to access fertilizer on the market, mainly due to the sharp rise in prices and unavailability. The two biggest suppliers of the commodity, Russia and Ukraine, are at war, significantly reducing supplies to Ghana and other countries. Agric Minister Dr. Akoto says the situation is now at a crisis point.
I'm here on a mission on behalf of the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And the mission signifies the determination of this government to face the global crisis which is now raging in global agriculture in the form of shortages of agricultural inputs and also of food around the globe, which is driving prices well beyond the limits that we have seen in the past few decades. There is indeed a crisis, and this crisis is being fueled first by the COVID-19, which we are just trying to come out, the world is trying to come out, and then in February hit by this unfortunate war in Europe between Russia and Ukraine, which has disrupted systems around the world. Here in Ghana, is being manifested by shortage of fertilizer.
The government is currently collaborating with local companies to meet local demands and cut over-reliance on imports. Dr. Akoto has been touring one of such local compost plants owned by the Gov't group of companies. He says 17 more companies have been identified to boost local production of compost.
Any new situation brings new challenges and new opportunities. And the opportunities here that we see, that because of the acute shortage of inorganic fertilizer, we have to look within ourselves to see what we can do to replace, or at least attempt to replace part of the shortage. And that is organic fertilizer. So we got the conclusion that the suppliers, about 18 of them, are capable of making significant contribution to the fertilizer supply market. And of course, the leading one amongst them is Zoomlion.
Chairman of the Gov't group of companies, Dr. Joseph Sion Japan, said his outfit is intensifying research into compost production.
The company have set up a fund to have a quality control research so that in all the various regions, wherever the equipment is in operation, the quality will be the same value. That will go a long way to support. So we want to humbly announce that we have a fund for research work, and so that most of the officers that will be involved will also have access to the funding to be able to use it to support the system.
Ghana produces over 1 million tons of waste annually, of which organic materials constitute more than 65%, going into drains and causing floods. Perhaps this war in Ukraine is an eye-opener for authorities to effectively manage our waste and protect the environment. Samuel Mbura reporting for Joy News.